Now that we're checking to see if we're close enough to the player to actually deal damage, what we want to do is see if we can currently attack. So what we're going to say is if can attack, which if you remember is that bool we established earlier. The reason we're using that inside of our parentheses here, and of course don't forget your curly brackets, the reason that we're using that is we don't want the player to be able to, or the NPC to be able to damage our player repeatedly over and over again without some sort of delay. So what we're going to do immediately inside of this conditional is we're going to say can attack is equal to false. That'll prevent the enemy from being able to hit the player on every single frame, dealing 20 damage or 10 damage every frame, which would mean 10 damage, sometimes as many as 200 times a second, which would completely obliterate our player, and that's not fun. That's not what we're going for. So we want to set can attack to false here. And then what we also want to do is trigger our attack animation. So what we're going to say is anim.setTrigger, just like we did for our player, and in our quotation marks in the parentheses here, we're going to say attack. So what that'll do is if we can attack and we're close enough, we're going to trigger our attack animation.